Welcome to The Checkout. We catch up with previous Add to Cart guests and ask them 5 quick questions to get to know them better and leave you with a little extra inspiration to get you through your Friday.
Today's checkout features Dean Salakas, CEO and Chief Party Dude at The Party People. Going online way back in 1999, Dean and his brother are leaders in the party space with a physical store and over 30 team members. Dean, thank you so much for joining us on The Checkout. We've heard about your story with The Party People and the exciting things that you're up to. We're here to learn a little bit more about you. So I've got 5 quick questions for you. Number 1, what's the weirdest thing that you've ever bought online?
I think one of the weird things that people buy from us, that's probably more fun.
That's really good.
People buy blow-up dolls and all that sort of stuff from us. You know, we sell a lot of stuff in Hens Night that, let's just say body part related. And yeah, we sell some fun stuff and people are always telling me, oh, I saw this the other day, or funny story, let's go into it if you like, if you got time. But I was out one night, I'm at a nightclub and these girls are there, you know, they're drinking from their penis straws. And I asked them, I said, where did you get that from? And they said, The Party People. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, what are the odds, you know?
How good.
Like, why are you asking that kind of question? Like, of all the questions to ask me, why that question? And I'm like, oh, no.
They're like, get your own penis straw somewhere else.
I actually said I work there. I didn't say I own the business. I said I work there. They said, oh, okay.
That's amazing. I could imagine people are constantly shocked and surprised at what you can find at The Party People.
They are.
I had a lot of fun looking through it.
You were in the hen section, weren't you?
I was in the hen section. It's really weird. They're all sitting on my desk now. All right, number 2. Who is your favourite retailer?
Oh, that's a tough question. I'm going to make some enemies here, aren't I? What's going on?
Yeah, you can't sit on the fence on this one.
Look, I'm a big fan of Julie Mathers and the stuff that she's doing. She had Flora and Fauna. Now she's got her own baby business. So, yeah, I'm a big fan of just following her story. And we're friends too. But, you know, I mean, I love when she's getting wins and love seeing her continue to go.
No, absolutely. You're not going to make any enemies with that answer. We all love Julie. So, yeah, absolutely. All right, number 3. Which e-commerce practice do you wish was history?
Oh, I mean, you would have read my story on pitching. I mean, I hate the way half of these guys pitch. That please, if you're a service provider, check my LinkedIn out, read the story I did with Nora about how to pitch to retailers, please. You know, that story blew up, right? And it's just 40,000 views and all this sort of stuff. And yeah, I mean, I think I just hit a nerve, but to be honest, I just had a rant one day and I thought, I'm going to write about this. I'm sick of this shit. And I just wrote about how sick of the types of pitches I was getting. And yeah, obviously a lot of retailers related because I was like, yeah, we're sick of this shit too. And service providers was like, oh, really? You don't want to go for coffee? You know? And it's like, and I think there's a nerve there.
So we'll put a link in the show notes to that article. But the short version of it, if I can summarize, was basically, don't ask me about my business. Don't offer to take me out for coffee. Get to your point. What are you offering that's different in market that will help my business? And get to it really quick. Did you see the pitches to you change after you did that article?
Did you see the sequel I did?
Yes.
Yeah, well, see, I mean, that was all legit. I wasn't making that up. Like, people were like, oh, do you want to go for macaroons? I was like, wow, the fringe benefits of writing that article were mad. Like, I was getting offered, like, exotic lunches, and people, like, went to extra effort when they were pitching, and the pitches were good. So, you know, some of them were so good. I was like, your pitch is amazing. I just don't want to buy what you're selling. But the pitches are great. You know, I'm sure you'll land some coins with that one. So, look, yeah, I got really good quality pitches from there. I mean, I still get offered the dodgy ones every now and then that haven't read the article. But yeah, the guys that have make pretty good effort.
Love it. All right, number 4. Can you recommend a book or a podcast that our listeners should immediately get into?
Gabby's book from Catch hasn't been promoted enough, so I think someone should...
Yeah. I wish Gabby had learned how to promote things because he's kept this one so quiet and hasn't shouted from the rooftops about it.
Yeah,
but it is a great book.
Probably no one knows about it, but yeah, they should check it out. We're being sarcastic for those that don't get it, but I'm sure most people.
Yes, if you want to hear from Gabby, he's an earlier episode, just have a look and he'll tell you more about the book. But if you don't have the book, absolutely go out and buy it. It's a great insight to one of the great Australian e-commerce businesses. Number 5. Last one. Finish this sentence. The future of retail is?
The future of retail is bricks and mortar.
Very nice. And we talked a lot about that in the main episode. So if you are interested in Dean's view on how e-commerce and bricks and mortar works together, especially why bricks and mortar is more profitable in the party sector, go back and check that out. Dean, thank you so much for joining us on The Checkout.
Thanks for having me, Nathan. Always fun.
To hear more from Dean, jump back into episode 216, where Dean shares why he thinks marketplaces are the today opportunity for many retailers. He also shares his approach to acquiring customers via search and how that's changed over the years. And we go behind the scenes to hear what really happened when he pitched the Party People on Shark Tank back in 2015.
Thanks for listening, and until next time, keep adding to cart.